today I have my June favorites for you, and it is a little bit late because I think it's already the 6th of July, but oh well, better late than never, of course. And this video should be relatively short because I did a lot of traveling and working in the month of June, so I didn't really have a lot of time to try out new products. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it. So first, I'll just share with you my beauty favorites. And the first thing that I'll talk about is this, and it's the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. And I have the one that's transparent, and it's really just your basic powder. It looks like this, and mine actually has a little foundation on it. That's kind of gross. But yeah, and I just use this every day to set my makeup, and it really helps to keep my face not super duper oily, and just, I don't know, it does a really good job of keeping my makeup on my face, so I really love this stuff. Next is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Mascara, and if you've never seen it before, it's just in a bright orange tube and it looks like this. And this particular one is the waterproof formula, and I love, love, love this mascara. I've talked about it a ton on my channel for more than a year now. And I mean, I like other mascaras, but in the summertime, this is my go-to mascara because no matter what happens, it will stay on your lashes. And so I just love this stuff. It's, you know, lengthening, volumizing, and it doesn't go anywhere at all. So this stuff is just really great. Last but not least, for my beauty favorites, surprisingly, I only have 3 this month. I have the Burt's Bees Lip Shimmer in Watermelon, and it just looks like this. And then the actual product looks like that. And it's this really pretty everyday pink color, as you can see. And I'm actually wearing that on my lips right now. But what I really like about this product is the fact that it's very easy to wear because it's a chapstick kind of consistency, but it's also decently pigmented, as you can see. So it's great for summer, and I have a couple of these in a few different shades and I really like them. So if you've never tried them before, I definitely recommend them, and just Burt's Bees in general because they have really great products. Okay, and now on to my non-beauty favorites for the month of June, and I don't know, I just have a lot of random stuff. So I'll go ahead and get started. First of all is this tumbler cup right here. And if you've been paying attention to the background of my videos, you may have noticed that this is almost always on my bedside table right back there behind me. And that's because I always have this with me. I'm always trying to drink more water, and I've been working on my health in general kind of this month, trying to make sure that I eat good and drink a lot of water, and this cup has been helping me a lot with that because I think it's like 24 ounces. Let's see if it says it on, yeah, it does. So this is 24 ounces of water, or whatever you put in it. So this is a good amount, and I don't know, I've just been really liking this cup. And also my friend got it for me as a graduation present, and she said it was the closest that she could find to my school colors that I'm going to, so I thought that was really sweet of her. And I've been getting a lot of use out of this cup this month. The next thing is more of a food favorite, and it is this cereal right here from Walmart. And it's called Strawberry Awake, and as you can see on the box, it's kind of got like flakes and then dried strawberries in it, and this stuff is so good. I've kind of been living off it for breakfast pretty much the entire month of June. I just love it. It's really easy. I just pour it and then put some almond milk in and then just, you know, eat it, and it's just really good. And I don't know, if you like strawberries, you'll definitely like this cereal, so definitely go check it out. My last physical favorite for the month of June are these shoes right here, and they are my Nikes, and I love them because they're gray but they still have that girly touch with hot pink. And I've just been getting a lot of use out of these shoes this month because I've been working on trying to get back in shape. So I've been doing a lot of power walking, which sounds silly, but I really couldn't go right into running because I was really out of shape. So I'm kind of pushing myself farther and farther, and hopefully soon I'll be able to start running. So these shoes definitely motivated me a little bit because I didn't really have any good tennis shoes that I could work out with. So now I have these, and I've been absolutely loving them this month. Now moving on into my music favorites. The first favorite that I have is the song Wide Awake by Katy Perry. And I feel like I've talked about this on my channel before, but maybe it was my vlog channel. This song is just so catchy. It has such an interesting vibe to it, and I really love it. And I actually learned recently that Katy wrote it about becoming famous and kind of dealing with being a celebrity, and kind of all the different issues and stuff that come up when you deal with that situation. And the music video is actually really interesting, so if you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend you go watch it. I'll try to remember to link it below this video. But yeah, I don't know, there's just something about that song that I absolutely love. It's one of those songs that I can just listen to on repeat and I don't get tired of it. And the next music favorite that I have for the month of June is John Mayer's album, and I believe it's called Born and Raised. It's the one that he released recently. And like I said, I did a lot of traveling. I am going to school in Virginia, and my mom and I drove there from Florida, so that was a long drive, and I actually downloaded the album while we were on the road so we'd have something new to listen to. And it's just a really good CD. I've always loved John Mayer, and this one does definitely not disappoint at all. I think my favorite song right now is Shadow Days, but there's a lot of really good songs in that CD, so if you haven't heard it before, definitely go check it out. And some of the last favorites that I want to share with you girls are on my iPhone. First of all, the case itself, and I think I've showed this before, but I am just so obsessed with this case. Once again, it's coming off kind of blue on camera, but it's a dark purple color, and it says "Keep Calm and Carry On" it, and I just think it's so cute. I absolutely love this case, and I don't want to take it off, so yeah. Then I have a few app favorites that I want to share with you girls. This first one I have been obsessed with for the entire month of June. It's absolutely amazing. I'm seeing if I can log in right now. I was having some troubles with it this morning. But it's called Songza, and if it'll load, I can show you what it does. Okay, so now it loaded, and I think the really cool feature of this app would be the concierge. I think it's concierge. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that word. But basically it gives you a screen like this, and it says it's Friday afternoon, and then it gives you all the different options to choose from for music to listen to. So you really can kind of cater to the mood you're in and whatever you're doing, which is really, really cool. So let's say that I wanted to choose summertime. I would just click that, and then they give you a bunch of different genres. We could say summertime in the 90s, and then you just click on one of the stations and it'll start playing music from that genre. And I don't know, I just really have found so many of these playlists to be perfectly fitting for my mood. I definitely love this one playlist for working out. I think it's called Drop a Beat or something like that, but it's a bunch of really upbeat pop songs, and it really just gets me going. And then there's some really good ones for going to sleep with, which I've been going to sleep with those playlists like every night for pretty much the whole month of June. So I don't know, it's just such a cool app. It's like Pandora, but better. So if you have an iPhone or an iPod, I would definitely recommend checking it out. And if you don't have an iPhone or an iPod Touch, you still can access it on the internet, and I believe it's just songza.com, so songza.com. And I definitely recommend checking it out because it's a really cool resource. And I don't know, I just like playing with the different activities and seeing kind of how well the music fits, and pretty often it does a really good job, so it's a very cool app. The next app favorite that I have to share with you girls is a game. And I usually do free play, and then you go to the regular pack and you choose a level. I'm not really sure if I can do this backwards, but basically this is the kind of screen that you get, and your goal is to connect all of the colored dots and also fill the entire grid. So you have to kind of, this is really hard to do backwards. Where's the other blue one? Oh, over there. Okay. And see, so you have to connect them all. Which is, I can't do this on my camera screen. Okay, well, close enough, I guess. But you get the general idea. You just kind of touch the little different dots. I can't do it backwards. Oh, it's over there. Okay. But yeah, so you get the idea. And this game is just really fun. I'm pretty big on puzzles, so I love trying to solve the different things. And yeah, so that has been a favorite of mine this month for sure. Another app that I've really been liking this month is Reminders, and it's one that comes with your iPhone if you have an iPhone 4 and you've updated the software to the 5, and it's right here. And basically it just lets you make little to-do lists, and when you finish things you can just check them off. So I have reminders to myself right now of things that I need to do, and I also have one for the videos that I need to film, which there's a ton of those right now, and books that I want to read this summer, and just I can make different lists, and then when I finish things I can check them off, so I really can keep track of what I've gotten done and what I still need to do. So this app is really helpful for staying organized. And my last app favorite for this month is Runkeeper, and it's right there in the middle. And this app is really cool because it helps you to kind of track whatever activity it is that you're doing when you work out. So right now my setting is on walking because I've been doing a lot of power walking like I said earlier. And of course, if you're going to go on a walk, you just hit start activity, and then it uses the GPS to track where you are and how far you go and how fast you go. So that way you really can track how hard you're working and everything. And I don't know, it's really cool. So these are some of the walks that I've taken and like the different times that I've done and stuff like that. And it really allows you to keep track of things, and it's just a really neat tool to use. As you can see, this is a walk that I took, and it even shows you how many calories you burned if you're into that kind of stuff. So I don't know, I just think this is a really cool app, and I've been using it a lot lately. And also it's neat because if you find it annoying, you can turn it off, but there's like little audio cues if you're listening to music, and it'll tell you you've been going for 5 minutes and you have gone this far and you're going this fast. And to me, it kind of makes me want to go farther and faster to like kind of beat my pace and everything. So I don't know, it's just kind of a fun app, and it's really been helping me to keep track of my getting in shape journey. So between that app and my new running shoes and Songs' wonderful playlists, I've really been doing pretty good with getting in shape this month. And last but not least, of course, I have to mention my favorite beauty guru of the month. And this month for me, it is Miss Kelly Marie 16. And if you haven't heard of her, I will have her channel linked below. Definitely go check her out. She's super sweet and her videos are really great. And she's kind of a newer guru, so I'm sure she'd appreciate it if you guys headed over to her channel and checked her out. But she's actually from Canada, and I don't know, I just really like her videos. It's kind of fun to see her fashion sense and just different things that she does. And also it kind of brings me back to being younger because she is going into high school, and of course I just graduated from high school. So yeah, anyway, if you've never heard of her, definitely go check her out because I love her videos. Okay, and that was it for my favorites for the month of June. I hope you girls enjoyed this video, and let me know in a comment down below what your favorite products were this month, or even video response to your favorites if you want to. And yeah, I guess that's it. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel right there for more videos, and follow me on Twitter and Instagram and all that fun stuff. And I will talk to you girls very soon in my next video. Bye! The second thing that you should know about me is I am a huge nail polish junkie, and any girl who watches my videos can definitely vouch for that. It's just kind of an addiction. It's one of my big beauty things, and I just love painting my nails.